Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX K2 and trying to boost my research speed. So I'm working on bottlenecks. Things are kind of been updated properly. There's one problem, my UPS has been hit, and I think it's because the 0.62, 0.63 changes to sound. I tried rolling back to 0.61, but I can't now because the map is different. So I'm stuck. So I just have to hope whatever they change, they fix, and the UPS doesn't start wobbling down randomly. Memory's fine, CPU usage is fine, it just is not staying at 60 yet, so I haven't done anything new. I did some offline stuff to try to fix my spaceship logic, this thing here. I added a few filters so it stops requesting a few junk items. I did manage to figure out delaying the output here. Really should only output when it's short. I don't know why it's always asking for concrete though. Now, who wants concrete in orbit all the time? I haven't figured that one out. So something's eating concrete. I don't know what. Well, this is eating concrete. I'm not sure what it's making. It's just storage, is it? So what's the yellow one? White one is storage. Green is reducing it, and I'll use the purple. Purple's a source that needs it, so I'm actually out of shields, am I? No AI cores. And no comprehensive deep space. Wow, that's a quite a nasty requirement. What about? Now these shouldn't be producing in theory. I don't think the heavy assembly should be made in orbit. Definitely a ground thing, so these should be disabled. I mean, I've got them set to do 400 and turn off, but they can't even get that. I'm lucky the recipe changed, so I can't produce it anyway. These are definitely a waste of time making in orbit now. The ingot though is worth making, so if I start shipping ingots up in the future, that'd be the way to go for these. Good for the all the ingots to be made in orbit. Well, not made in orbit, but you know, unpackaged. Looks like that was an ingot one. It's been recipe's been reset. So we actually make these. We've got 100 flat throughs. I thought the recipe didn't change. That definitely changed. Use heavy composite. And used to use processing units, I see. What the speeds? Yeah. Lubricant. And what's it got there? Okay, that's the same. It's changed to heavy assembly instead. Okay, instead of the inductive wire. Speed 9 is just crazy. 500 nanomaterial, that's just... I can't even begin to explain how much resource 500 nanomaterial is. So I am making concrete up here and I don't know where it's going. I might watch the bots. Let's follow this bot. Where's he going? What's it going for? Let's try something real simple. Oh, I'm making pylons in orbit. That's why my concrete's being used. Curious. I guess it's okay to make an orbit because it does just gotta move the bots around for it, so. I guess I'm constantly needing them. Okay, that's fine. We can leave that be. Oh, yeah, we're low on crystals too, I found on orbit. Ground is... There's only 600 up here. Now it's had a low shortage on these as well. What's happened up here? We got 2.3k, so it does make sense. We're fine. I thought we were short on them. Excuse me. Okay. So, looks like we're seeing quite a lot of captures up still. This is fine, the cargo sections. I worked out my vulcanite bottleneck last time. I got this little factory going. And now it's like flooded on the better one. Seems to have no of the... Yeah, we got too much the enriched and not enough for the other one. Maybe we fix that. This is going constantly though, so it can't be that bad. And these ones, it's because it's taken from these, I suspect. Being at a whack. I'm not sure how it gets out of whack. It should be balanced. This doesn't look like it's going on the other side. So how to get rid of this enriched vulcanite blockage? I mean... Pretty quite straightforward, right? I was sort of... convert it like this. It does eat it to make the M. I've done something wrong with the setup. That's for certain. These three quests are crushed into here and that was fine. Now it doesn't work with this sitting in here. This is prioritizing taking these nearby ones. We're actually good on this anyway. We actually got lots of vulcanite sitting here. I'm not sure why. Why isn't it inputting more? We've got 13,000 vulcanite. How have we got 13,000? We've only got like 2k sitting here. Where's the rest of it? That's very confusing. We've got all this vulcanite sitting in storage here. Where's it coming from though? It's been delivered. Who's giving me vulcanite? I don't know where it's coming from. I mean, do I have a purple chest that I didn't notice? I don't see a purple chest. That eats the vulcanite. This is filled up with pyroflux. I'm not sure where it's coming from then. Somehow we're making vulcanite block outside of this one building. Don't know how that's possible. There's all the ins and outs. That needs it. I mean, technically that makes it, but it's not showing the icon. There's no green icons. There's only green down there. So we're getting vulcanite, I just don't know where it's coming from. I mean, it could be coming from off-world for all I know. I know that planet Anne used to make it, but that stopped a long time ago. I mean, all this here used to process it. It's used to make all the vulcanite. Which I will go back to doing. I just have to, so I get my productivity and stuff up. back to normal. Then we can start doing SPM on my science. And then redo these bases. Let's redo them from scratch, I think. Let's design a new layout for this delivery cannon base. We've got this resource sitting here as well I'd like to get rid of. Yeah, so we got too much vulcanite. I don't know how. Why have we got 12,000 vulcanite here? Like, where's it coming from? It's going... It is going down. About 30 a second. Maybe I had like a chest of 10,000 and I destroyed it or something. But this thing here, it's storing a lot. Enabled if that's greater than 5,000. That's weird logic. Why would I do that? Oh no, less than 5,000. I see. That's okay. Yes, I'm not sure. This is all locking up. Let's get no crushed vulcanite. It's all maxed out and enriched. $12,000 enriched vulcanite. What can I do with that? Right, what do I do with this stuff? It hates it. Usage. That's the thing there, so I shouldn't be feeding it to make more enriched unless the crushed is in surplus. So there's actually a... This is supposed to limit based on the belt, but I actually need another limiter for that. It's got a bloody belt going around circles, isn't it? I need a limit based on my network of the other one. So if it's less than 200 on network for crushed vulcanite, then this doesn't go in either. So if that is less than 200, oh, it's enabled. Greater than 200. Here we go. It says disabled. So that's the sort of logic I need on all these belts. I'm gonna reset this once I put it in. Alright. Okay, let's get it going. So what we're gonna do is get this chest here emptied out. And then we reset it. It should start up again. It'll take a while to get this going, but that's okay. Come on, bots. They're being a bit slow, aren't they? Okay. Looking good. This will go any minute now. What's my prod mods anyway? 277, that's quite good. Do they wear predates? Oh, there's 14 predates now. Okay. There's a new buffer, is this going? Wait for this one here, we need this one going. Is this both going? I can't tell. This one's chocker as well anyway. Because majority gets eaten by this as a priority insert, and that's only if the network's got buffered. That's too much there. Change that to 300. It's only going one side of the belt again. What's with that? I keep getting broken thing there. Anyway, this is going decent. The unloading is a bit funky. It takes a little while. I feel like you need 2 belts to get it out, but then it's like a it's not a flow rate. It's just like an immediate like immediate things. I can't start the next processing until it empties out. So that should get it flowing faster. So this part empties out because 25 vulcanite should empty out in 1 second based on this express load of 45 a second. But it doesn't seem to. Now it's going constantly, so that's good. Oh, it's because of the extra production. It pings it over to so this productivity is the problem. So at 72%, right? So 25 times 1.72 is 43, which is still, again, this is 45 a second, so it should actually be able to get it out in 1 second. But it seems to struggle. Because it gets to 25. Oh no, maybe it doubles, it doesn't actually get that. So the average is that per second, but when it actually does double it, it's like 50. And it's only a 45 belt, so that makes sense why it was not fast enough. Whereas now it should flow nicely, because you look at the per second, it says 12 per second, right? So the belt part, that's input. The output's 26 per second, which you think is fine on a 45 belt speed, but it's not. It's a lumpy thing. If that product was say 5 and it was 5 times faster to craft, there'd be no problem with the belt speed. Now I've flooded this, you see, which is perfect. Right, started that again. But let's just stop these now, so they're not adding more into the network. What's happened here? Why are these Jimmy jammed again? I need this overflow on this thing on them all. Had that before. Not too bad logic. Oh yeah, add that in there. Do the same in here. Feed it back in to its own loop. It's jammed again. I thought I'd solved it. Where's the other source of the belt? Maybe it does have too much in it. Because it turns 1 into 4, right? So this logic I added It's only if this is in surplus, right? It's nothing to do with the belt. I think they're fine because it wouldn't put any more in. Might take a few goes to unflood it. We'll add this one here. And this one here will be good, but I might have to add it like as a side thing. This one might just stay blocked. I could just have it so I just do that on all of them, right? We just add it to the flood network, but we're just going to get problems. It's going to flood this slowly. Not a big problem, but best bet is to do a storage chest with this thing on it. I basically want to flood enriched vulcanite into here. That's pretty good. Okay, that's working. And it should sort itself out. It's not going to add any more into this network until the other thing's surplused. Man, this is way too complicated. There must be a simpler way to do it, but I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, science is going. I'm not going the fastest, but it was working. He's not getting enough crushed vulcanite, but we'll slowly figure this logic out so it works properly all the time. I think that's good enough though, because this he's all flooded on. This thing blocked on the one thing again. Why is it always loading one side, not the other? I don't get it. I've deleted it and put it down 3 times. It's still not good. Hey, where's it getting its vulcanite from? Oh, it's drip fed from that. Totally forgot. Okay, now it's going both sides. That's been jammed up. Good. Yes, the main thing is this is 4 to 1. You convert 0.73 into 2.8. That's 4 to 1. Whereas you eat 4 times of that. So you need to balance the ratio between the two. Now I've set this to do 200 in the crushed. This is obviously the 200 there. And this also got this limitation on. So 2 separate logics using belt. I think I like this belt logic a lot. Never really got into belt logic before, but I'm really liking it for using logistic network as a sensor. Because it's a total global network, right? So I think it works out quite well. And the overflow thing there. It should balance itself out slowly. Eventually I'll be just doing the crushed vulcanite only. Currently it's mostly getting into this thing though. But I think I will be finding out the problems with it. Maybe I shouldn't request there. Let's move from there to there. Yeah, I'll take that off. We don't need that anymore. Well, I guess I'll work on something else. Now this little train line I got going, it doesn't seem to be fast enough. What's happened to this train? Is it seems to these front two don't get enough ore compared to the back two. I've already mined out part of the patch. Wow. Too quick. Yeah, so this number of patches mining these ones, the back aren't going, there's no acid. Oh. Didn't realise. Okay. They actually need pipes. Scaffold. Should get those middle ones going. Where prod mods? Do I have enough? No prod mods. Okay, that'll help. These are all going to go now. The other thing I could do is I could actually when a train's going around, it could buffer. Got that I got those. Yeah, I can buffer. So the idea of the buffer is pretty straightforward. It's like a little shunter. Why isn't that working? What? That's better. Cool. Cool. Oh, go away. My achievements got reset. Never know how that happens, but now let's see with the two belts. It is getting all the ore technically, and this one is getting fed directly, and that's getting fed directly. So you think it'll be okay? It's just getting fed by two train wagons. Now it's in the setter itself, so I might need a couple extras. Oh, not that one. Oh, output priority right. The front wagon's a bit slow. I think that should be all of it. Why can't I hear the train sounds? I can't hear it at all. I know the master volume is stupidly low, but okay, a little bit better. Back to filled up. I could add a buffer in this here, but then it's gonna cause this one to load slower initially, but then I'll have a buffer, won't it? No, I think the one buffer's fine. It shouldn't make a difference. I said the trains can't do its job fast enough, really. Turn to my science now. Deep Space Pack 1. Okay. This thing is here, it's always after pylons. That's fair enough. Empty barrel looks fine. Let's request like now. AI cores is very sad. This nanoengineering. Where's the epoxy now? It's just constantly low. I've been trying to buff the production of it, but it's just not working out so well. A lot of vitamelange. It's all locked up again, isn't it? It's not a bad thing. We've got 14,000 vulcanite block, but it seems strange. That's filled up as well. How's the overflow going? Not so great, I suspect. Let's do that for now. Hopefully it works out, because I need to work on this vitamelange. I need to work on my UPS. I don't know why this Factorio change to sound caused so much problems with UPS, but it's really bad. And I can't roll back, which is the worst part. Okay, this is actually flooded on. Wow, okay. Weapon then. We actually ran out of acid. Oh. Well, that's a good problem to have. So this need more acid, more of this, multiple of these, right? What's the rate need? It needs 396 per second, and I'm making 85. Well, that tells you right there, nice bottleneck. So let's try put another one down and see if it works out. I'll put 3 of them. That should be fine. I got the prod nods. Yeah, I do. I got 8. 10 left. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't make much acid, does it? You need 1 of that, 2 of that to make 2 of that. So, I mean, my nitric acid barrel is fine, so that's okay. I'm going to start eating a lot more vitamelange for acid and actually get this epoxy. So the epoxy was shorter than the vitalic before. Now the vitalic is fine. Wow, we got 25,000 in a rocket too. It's amazing. Did I tell it to do that? No, I did. I'm set to launch with less than 10k in orbit. This is set to be green signal is more than 4k, 4.9k on the ground, and it can overfill to 25k. And these all filled up too. Shit. So actually, we did solve the vitalic. This thing, I thought we were a bit short on the vitalic. It actually was acid. What's wrong with these? What's my logic on this? So based on, why do spice? It's extract. Oh, because I'm... Yeah, because it does need the spice to go around circles. Okay, so... Problem now is I don't have enough spice spare. But we actually got too much of this anyway. I need an either or. 99,000 of that stuff, so we got plenty to convert. So... What I should do with... I'll do a decider combinator to have a logic here. Well, is it arithmetic or decider? I think it's decider. Yeah. I think it's decided, I can't remember. But basically we're going to check two conditions. One, we'll just do the same thing as like oil. If one's greater than the other, we'll generate it. If this is greater than that, output green signal. And it's going to read the logic network, doesn't it? So how's it going to read the logic network? Put it up here, I guess. Not too far. Go on, bots. Cool. And we're going to set as a set request, and that's it. There's no other logic required. Set request. Now this is set to that, but I don't need this anymore. Because the way I've set it up. This is now reading from the logic network. I suspect the request is too low. Set to 1. I need to times it by arithmetic. Oh, maybe there. Make it 1,000. There we go, 1,000. That should get these going, and we should get plenty more acid. So this does need 396 per second. This is making 255, 85 each. So one more should do it. Roughly do it. It's not fully done it, but should be good enough. And then my new vitamelange. I wonder how this is going to work on the other planets though. This is like real hardcore for nauvis. If this was done on like my vitamelange planet, that's a lot of infrastructure. That's a lot of infrastructure. Very expensive. Anyway, these are they going? Mostly going, yeah. What's the construction rate? 85 a second, wow. 24. I'll quickly find my 100,000 vitamelange extract drops down, I'd imagine. Let's go check the production rate. So that's the consumption. Yeah, it's way above my production rate. But I guess it's going to flood the, it'll flood it first. So it's going to take a while to get, you know, equilibrium. But this is not even getting enough to constantly go. Where's this also going? Oh yeah, I need it for this naquitite, that's right. Not that, well, this is a bit low on ingots now. Why? Crystals are low? Here's the crystals. Why have I done that as the condition? Maximum energy charge greater than 100. Oh, there was other logic, but I don't need that logic really. That was so, yeah, I can't remember why I did that. There was a reason for that. So it's this here. I was wanting to make sure I got 100 of that first before letting it go, but why wouldn't I just let it go all the time? I think it's so that I can send some to orbit, right? That's the only way this stuff gets picked up. Yeah, so it's making sure I got 100 of those crystals in orbit, and then I make ingots. Okay, that's fine, I can leave that be. It's just annoying that it blocks the whole thing up. What I should do is do a separate splitter instead and just let this go all the time. So I'll just split it off. I'll do it right here, this is fine. Like that, and then I can take away this signal. Just let it go, because this will always fill up for orbit usage. There we go, it should just go and do its own thing. No problem with those. Okay. How's the acid looking? Now we lie on the vitalic, so it does need 74 per second. It's only getting half a belt. So I need both sides of the belt going. No, I don't think I got enough for one belt even. So back to this bottleneck. It's just fine. Put it on chloride. This thing's got no mineral water again, really? Oh, it's not getting enough barrels delivered. Weird that can't keep up. Let's just go through. 496 per second. That's like 10 barrels a second. So that's like 18 seconds. Wow, okay. There's more. What are the other ones? They seem fine now. This is actually getting its own source of mineral water. Maybe we should start mining it again. I don't know how that really reckons it's going to be that much. 8.9 million, it seems unlikely. But both of these seem fine. Not sure this one's fine, it's sort of, I guess it's got 2 inserts of barrels. Okay, so it is got a shortage, but not full shortage, so it's okay-ish. That means I can probably expand this a little bit. I can't even hear the sounds. It's like silent. There's definitely an audio problem. You want to hear like the status going. You gotta click on it to get the sounds. There's no sound unless you click on it. Weird, eh? Might be a SpaceX problem as well. And now it's all going again. And then this has gone way down. Strange. Yeah, it's just the fact I need 2 of these. It's back to the same problem again. At least the acid's filled up. It doesn't help my epoxy problem. The reagent is so expensive. It's all prod 8s too, so... Okay, I'm not eating all of that now. What's wrong? Not enough, This thrust's too slow, I think. Is anyone going? What's happened here? We ran out of spice. Okay, so that was why I had that limit on this. The top ones are going, but then the ones below don't have enough goodies. What's happened? This is jammed up. Flowers. So that's jammed up on spice. Why has that got not Or is that one? How do they do the overflow normally? There's no overflow. It's locked up and there's no way to unlock it. What I should have is overflow on this actual pre-process. So have it here, and do I really want to go straight in? Don't want to go on there because of the thing, but what do I do with it? Can't build over. I could build over there and merge into this. That's the same problem though. It's not, doesn't solve the actual problem. It needs to get into this. It needs to get into this belt here. It's actually there. It needs to be. I'll put priority right. That's the logic I need to make sure it always works. How's that one going without anything? It's just sort of floating there. It's got its own little oh, that must be an old factory. What's this doing here? It's like its own little thing. Okay. It's looking pretty happy. They're all going, which is the main thing. So if that's all going, you can get more of them. That works fine. Where's the input ones? That's missing one. There's one there. That's not enough lithium chloride. So much bloody mineral water, eh? Seems as though much better now with the barrel problem. That chloride to reach. I think it's just a throughput issue. Whereas this one has got 2, right? So there might be a spare one I can get. What's this one down here? That one's not in use. Well, we can get this one in. Well, I could even just go halfway along to the end, right? These are partly going. Even if it's half a belt, it would be actually correct. So let's go in there. Old belt stuff. Alright, how's that looking? Almost got all my old factory going. Lithium chloride. Science is a bit dead though. It's because we're getting all that stuff up into orbit. Here we go. Getting some chloride, not much. It's only half a belt, so it's 45 a second for 90 speed. Oh, it's jammed up now. What's happened? We're actually now up. Ah, hasn't built the belts. Maybe the single lane is finally full. I'll have to start doing the other side. So do far. This one here is not even emptying all the time. Oh, there we go. It's going now. Now we got shortage of vitamelange. That's good. Which means we need the second belt input. Probably like here. See if that works. Superior all the way. And we've got superior now. We got the iridium going good. Most will be happier. Slightly happier. It's still sad. Huge bottleneck in that epoxy. Alright, how's this looking now? Maybe I prioritize it to the left. Yeah, it's good. Where's the back one not going? No, oh, it's going slow. Let's speed it up. Can't like these ones. So these are 700%, and these are also 700%. But they're both the same now. That's I was only 50% now. I thought it used to be 75%. Huh. Beacon. So this does watch power 4, watch power 7.5, watch power 7.5, watch power 10. Where's the other one? Oh, because I haven't researched it. So it's lost the research, but I do have it available. Because I got the buildings. I got 25 buildings. Okay. Now it's actually eating all the resources, I believe. These It's draining this one out a bit slow. But it will drain it, I imagine. This is going down. We're down to... oh shit, where'd it all go? We're down to 39,000 already. So that really turned into epoxy, really ate it. It turned to acid here, right? But it's not going as much anymore, because it's filled up. So that was a temporary, like, eating exercise. No flowers. I mean, we boosted the productivity in these too to prod 8s. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, when you look at like this to this, it says you positive 1.8. It's not much. Not much spare spice. But I should be using delivery cannons to send spice here from my vitamelange worlds. Well, not many. I only got one. I only got 2 worlds. This is all dead now. So this is not. This is going to go slow on the this again because it's the extract slow. So I've had different problems. I've had all 3 of these veg storages. I've solved the first 3. Now we're back to this one. The only way to solve that one is actually process more cores. But we're out of cores. Oh wow. Shit. Used all my cores. We've got 50,000 here. It's not being used right now, but I guess I can turn it on. Why is it not going? There it is. Now it go. Yeah, okay. Gonna drain all that. That's like an emergency payload. I did have a core miner doing that. A core spaceship, I mean. For tulip. But tulip's all dead. I haven't repurposed it still. This one here goes. Well, goes. I mean, I don't know where it's going, but it's the old stacks because I haven't unloaded it once. It's supposed to go to tulip and pick up resources, but there's nothing there anymore. So it's going to fly there and do nothing. So I have to rebuild tulip and capture the spice there, or I got to expand vestrian more. I think vestrian's the easier bit. Belts look fine. We extended out to this pretty easy. That's 19 a second. So how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 80 a second from this planet from 4. I did some math and I was think 6 is my ideal cores based on my understanding of them. So getting 2 more here is pretty feasible. Just got to decide which 2 to get. I mean, these are the 4 I got, and then the next row is way out here. Maybe the island one, I don't know. You do the island one, you do like a landfill bridge, and then you got to wipe out this corner. There are a lot of biters that don't like me. I don't need much in the way of I mean, it's more a power problem. But I could always bring over a power plant. So maybe maybe let's put a power plant in orbit. I did that at my mining base recently. I can copy this blueprint. Not too shabby. Not the best, but it's definitely feasible to copy. Copy that. Put it on vestrian. Kind of missing those resources though, but I'm just plonk it near the water, right? We've got water right here, so yeah, halfway inside the shields, sure. That'll work. I mean, it's gonna be plenty of power. We don't have any of these buildings though here, but we can always switch them. See what they build anyway. They've got space pipes. What are they doing here? The shield's holding it back? I believe so. one too. There's a gap in my shields. The butters can get through. Maybe I should build stuff here. I don't really want to. I should ship through these pipes. So if, what was the blueprint? 15 9s, 3 7s, and all the rest of it. Now I did that copy right. So you can only put this like that. And I've got this little building I got. Got a trick to do. So got this new building I got that converts blueprints to requests. So I plonk it on this, and it should request it. If it builds it. Why is it requesting place? Oh wait, this is not the right place. It's supposed to be down by this place. How do I send things through it? So are there any requests it, right? That's what's requesting right now. Why would I request a core fragment? That's weird. Is that on set requests? It's not even connected, that one. There must have been a manual setup, that one. This is actually a logic one. Yeah, so that's like all stuff I've requested. So, this blueprint thing, I'll put this in here. It's got the logic now. There's a lot of things to request, but we can send that through. What are those? Why have they got productivity miners and stuff on that? Did I just put the wrong blueprint in? I did. That's the one I wanted. Here we go. So now I've got that's what we wanted. So it's going to put this on vestrian. Go outside. It'll be fine. We're jammed up again on the resources, which is a good thing, but that's not me very long. Here we go, got the new requests. Just start sending these through. The building my power plant. I don't know what vestrian is, it says works over, it's okay. Where's the set? It's already doing one to vestrian. I might have to fly out here and give it another one. Or I change it to beam. Rather than beam to spaceship, I beam to the new thing. It's carrying that. It's only 1 gigawatt. I mean, it's fine, but I mean, it could be a lot better. This should even launch. Yeah, it can, okay. So I should build that power plant there. I don't know what's going on though, there's having problems. What's it doing? It's taking it away. Where it builds it. I wonder why that is. That's the stuff to build with. We'll just go out and build it. We got a free pipe there. Maybe if I turn off those. Yeah, why is it set on request to send stuff back? Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, so I got some bung logic here. I got some things in the positive, and they're getting requested, but they're actually supposed to be what I want. This is my want list. And now they're doing their job. Let's put some pipes. What the rest of your stuff, guys? I guess I started getting the goodies. They gotta satisfy their things first. That's all sitting in here, so there's something slightly wrong with the logic. So it's got those positive signals. Anything less than equal to 0 output input count, so it's not. They're not less than equal to 0 though, they're positive numbers, so why would they output? If any input signals meet the condition of output. True. No, I see what's happening, so it's. Maybe it should be this signal. Because that's for deleting. Oh, well, that's also for setting it though. No. The problem is actually, that's correct for requesting, but it's not correct for this requested chest. But that takes it back. So if I delete this right now, I'll go and build stuff. You know, delete it, undo it. We'll then start requesting all that stuff back again. I mean, I built most of this. There's just a few pipes missing, and the power plant. But yeah, I think because you can't read this itself as a chest, that's half the problem. This set request, it's on blacklist. This is on set filters. That should be on whitelist. I'm still on whitelist instead of blacklist. It should get rid of the stuff we've got too much of. And this should probably be a buffer chest rather than a requested chest. I can use it. Do we not have a buffer chest here? We don't. Why is a buffer chest not part of our list? It's so weird. Definitely should have that set in ages ago. Here we go. Still missing the important things. And a few pipes. Was not seeing through though. Should be seeing this item through. This is my list. This is my shopping list. Goes -1. Connects to the network. Maybe the order I do it's not quite right. I mean, I could just put down solar panels, for instance. Not the worst. 993 kilowatts each. Pretty low. Look at this wire. So that wire is definitely going straight to that pole. Goes to equip that chest. The only problem is this thing here, this set filter thing, on the overflow. I tried blacklist and whitelist, it hasn't worked. So you can see the request has actually got the right thing available coming. You can see it there, they got the power plant. But I still don't see any power plant on the ground now, I suspect. I'm requesting it, but I got... Ah, it's not a request from buffer chests. That's a bit awkward. That should work now. I should send it through and build my power plant. Then we get a... I need a water pump. That was not on the list. Shame we can't type water and it comes up. You've got to do offshore pump. Oh, it's almost finished. This needs the reactors and the pump. I can figure out this logic later. Doesn't like it though. Maybe this request tree is somewhere else. I should clone this request outside the ship. And then it'll slowly get the items, and then I get stolen back. That makes sense, right? Let's all slowly get them. And they won't fight. Let's count them as the network. Yeah, it's good. Don't know who wants to take these back though. They must have gone just into storage or something. Oh, we built the high temps. We just need those things. Need the pump as well. Yes, this thing's slowly win the battle, having a second requester. That can still stay on blacklist, I believe. There we go, got the reactors. What we need is the pump and the energy beam receiver. What a battle, I mean, I thought the logic down pat for that thing, but it's obviously not quite there. Needs a bit of work. Plus we need to expand out and get more cores. Though this is bottleneck for now, but I know that it's just plowing through my reserves. Got a 43k already. That was quick. Oh, I gotta make sure that this doesn't go unless it's under. Because we're much for using the other core in the right ratio. You want to prioritize this one. This should go if this is less than 3k or something. It's weird all these sounds aren't working. Totally busted. Enabled if this is less than 2000 is fine. Cool, it stopped it, so it won't eat anymore. We're back to eating infinite. How's it looking? Sad as always. We're seeing one up in orbit though, so that's another epoxy success. Takes ages though. I'm really struggling on the epoxy. Oh, we've run out of ingots. We've no powder or dust. What the shit? No Holmium cable. Uh-oh. Why not? It's right there. Oh, that's so stupid. Alright, I have to do filter inserters because it's being dumb. It picks the other one up and then gets stuck. And then it doesn't work. It needs to put filter inserters in them. Because these ones up here seem to always be fine, but that's just two of the same, isn't it? So you can be red bolt, and you can be Holmium wire. Alright, back in action. With a backlog on naquitite. It's so weird being quiet everywhere, it's so dumb. I don't get it. Oh, you gotta click on the building and then you can hear it, otherwise you can't hear it. How's the old epoxy going? Awful way. I don't know what's eating it on orbit besides science, and I believe it probably is just science. Alright, that's the last of the oh, we can drop it down. The Vita core is done. Now I don't want the number first. That was dumb. I shared the resource type first, and then the number. Actually, the number should be at the end. Yeah. Dumb and labeling, but dumb. Numbers are no good first. It was the June, wasn't it? You got a Cryocore June, you got another one June. This one. I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. Now I can switch it to doing vitamelange. So what I'm going to do is swap all this around to vitamelange. And that's going to be a vitamelange rocket instead from now on. And needs a vitamelange. I mean, we could do cores, but it doesn't have the resource type there. Request 2000. We run out of oh, we still got 47,000 to pick up here from the old infrastructure. I don't know where they are. Can't see where they were, but we apparently have 47,000 vitamelange cores here, so we can have that go as a launch condition still. But I might do an either or. So Core. What we currently got on board? 960 times 23. So it's like 20,000. That's red wire. Oh, green signal. And greater than or equal to. I reckon I left the core on here. There was no harm in having it there, but that's fine. Let's put it back as 1,000. Cool. And hook it into objects. Boom. Take off. I'm going to make this efficient while I'm at it. So oh. Done. No storage, eh? Okay. Huh. We already got storage, but we did it wrong. Of course we did it wrong. Oh, it's back to normal. That could be a green chest as well. That should be a green chest. That should be going the other way. Rocket's going to be a mixed rocket for a while. And so nauvis needs to now filter that mixed. Yeah, so I think this is filtering cores, but it isn't. Okay, it will be now. The actual vitamelange, we have to go straight into here. So I have to feed it into here somehow. I'm gonna do that. That's tricky. I have to come from the left to right. Right. Something like this. Why is that different? What's that doing? Alignment. Dumb. Yep. Oh, that doesn't work either then. That sucks. Why is that one out of whack? This bottom one, I think is whacked out too. Yeah, it's not gonna work either. Put down there. That works at the bottom. How do I do that? This actually needs to be there, like that. This is a good marker. Make sure I can do it. Not sure this one. This is a bit funky. So it has to be there, but it can't be there. I can move this down, I guess. I'm gonna move it up. Move it up. And then we can copy this down. Technically it would work when moved instead as... I don't know where they got... That's like a garbage one, isn't it? We don't really need that one. Or that one. We'll just put them at the bottom as a garbage filter. Oh, whoops. Would be better if that was up another tile again, actually. Oh no, it can't, because it'll side load. It'll side load. Alright, you can go up there, and you go there. There we go, it's all loaded in. Only now is the belt. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Throw it in. Add the filter to it. I don't know why size is dead still. I did send some epoxy up. So it should have been okay. Now the ship could also carry spice as another drop off, where I can just filter spice and add it straight into this phase here. So I can come from this cargo and spice into these, because that stops all these pre steps, because I do process it off world a little bit, so I can do that step. So we're going to do this step when I do get them in here. So currently it's actually it's good, it's taking the shit one. It's keeping it 2000, so we're getting off world and we're getting local. How's this looking? Couple items missing still. Missing the pump, missing the bloody energy beam receiver. Why isn't it seeing those two items over? It's on the list. Photos full of all this other junk though. All this other requests that I don't know why they're there still. They should have been satisfied. Maybe it's the problem with this, it's not being satisfied. Like, why isn't pumps satisfied, you know? And all this here should be satisfying. We need to negative this one, eh? So whatever this gives, I need two settings. One goes into this chest and one does not go into this chest. I think that this is technically correct. No, it's not correct. I'll have to brainstorm that offline. Can't think what I'm doing the stream. But the vitamelange is going good. We've got 2000 cores staying steady, so we're up to this stuff here, this potato reagent. So we can't even fix it until we get that going. Then the epoxy will be better, and science might be better because we will get more. But yeah, it seems like if I can get a lot of spice in, this will go all the time, and we'll get heaps more extract, and that will shorten the need for all this. It's because this is so sad on the... Oh, that's all jammed up on wood. What's happened here? Oh, it has. Belt's too slow. Why is this one jammed up? Bad design? Okay, we'll fix that. Missed a turned belt. This is jammed from wood. Let me put it back and have a merge instead for that one. I probably should all be merges actually. It's all jammed up now. What's happened? Oh yeah. Yeah, and that's all going to here and then getting dumped. And why have we got all these coal cores down here? We've got 20,000 coal cores. Why? Well, I guess my the June one's working out. So what's it filling up like? 13k and 6.5k. I can do a third signal with the addition of them. So if one of them, that's pretty, I think they stack the same. Yeah, so this is 20k too. But we're going to do the addition of the two as the signal. So we'll do arithmetic as the actual signal, and it should go above. So each plus each. You can't do each plus each. Each plus 0, is that it? Output tick. That's a bit dumb. I don't even need that there, do I? I just need the arithmetic. You don't need these signals then. Oh wait, you need that part afterwards. This is going to be before. Yeah, there you go, 20k tick boxes. Output each. Well, no. Hang on. You just need a green signal, right? We don't need a... Just need one of them being greater than... So we don't need these two separate ones. I kind of want to keep them on my ship, because I did the effort of setting them up, but I don't think I need to. So we can put this up here. Oh no, we still need this down here. We need this tick box thing. It's like we're playing this game of like basically silence. It's actually kind of like a bit eerie. Not sure I like it. Red needed to do. Cool, there's my tick box. Done. That's this taking from this mining operation. Now I did set up this delivery cannon. Now it's orbit for the spice, but it's not really going very often. Seems we got a lot of spice in orbit. This is my attempt to do vita processing off world. I think it's going to work out, but the problem is going to be deleting all this excess stuff is kind of annoying. Kind of just crushing everything. Kind of wasteful. You probably should be using this process fuel and stuff. I'll grab the ship actually. The ship comes, pick that stuff up in another chest and take it home. Kind of wasteful dumping that with it though, but it would mean it's a clean operation. And then I don't have to like do that part of it off world. It's okay doing this off-world. It was the whole thing was off-world. No, it worse. You must be getting the sound back. Yeah, it's so weird. Like that's the only sound things I got, and I can't do much else about it. There's stuff here. I don't need to care about this. Whatever. These filled up. What's happened? No water. Okay. I don't know how much water I need, but what's the consumption rate? I wonder. I reckon 4,000 water per second. Pump does 1250. I need 4 pumps. Did not realize. Man, they gotta fix this sound problem. It's so weird. Now it's working again. You can tell them it's looking alright. Where's this one go anyway? Oh, just for that machine. Okay. That goes into that one too, doesn't it? Okay, okay. This one. What do you? It's like 992 each. Need a 1250 each. It's like 1 each, really. Why are my bots not building up there? Really out of range. Oh wow, it really is. Not expected. Well, that'll help the throughput. We were water starved, so the flowers weren't getting produced. Yeah, it's looking better. Still a bit sad. What's the pump speed anyway? Oh, 18,000, that's more than enough. That one's got a shortage of the resource. Oh, it's still flooded though. The middle one's flooded. What's happened? Oh yeah. They're like all kind of flooded, aren't they? This whole thing is a bit of a mess. That one can't really move because of the pump water pipes. And science is really hard locked. It's not going well. We're 122,000 of that stuff now. Holy shit. I thought I saw my vulcanite, and all I've done is create a nightmare. 122,000 of this stuff now. I'm still not getting enough crushed. I mean, unless my this is going, but even that's a bit low. Well, it's not low, it's fine. We've created a monster. So that's all flooded, right? So that's fine. So that should shut down. That's how we want it. Whereas this one just keeps outputting to the network. So this is bad. And what I really need to do is just have it so that this part here... I can delete this part now then. We don't need to do this. That was my overflow to get it going, but we think we're okay now. We don't want to flood the network too much. They went up real quick. That enriched vulcanite. That's crazy how fast they went up. What I can do though is add a side load up here. The rich vulcanite feeding in all three. And we slowly take it back out of the network again. Because I was making sure I get this, I was getting this this part going, the crush. Yep, I probably should request we'll do a belt logic before it to only output it if it's in surplus. So only if the network's got surplus of over 2,000 or something. Oh, not that one, just the logic network. So if this is greater than 2,000. There you go, it's flooded already, which is perfect. Why does it knock up? The problem is the crushed vulcanite, see? And these chests not have enough spare. I think it's just part of my design, something funky with it. I don't know. We got a lot of vulcanite being processed. I mean, that's what we want. We want it to be locked up, but only on the correct ratio. We've already got this logic as well for the... I think this is in surplus for crushed. Space of that chest. I'm gonna upgrade this as well. I might have more prod mods. Not those. We got 11 of these. It's not many. We can get one row almost. We're starting to jam up on the enriched already, which is not good. There's no way to get rid of the enriched besides other recipes. I mean, the main way to get rid of it is actually vulcanite block that eats it mostly. This makes more of it. It's just more about not getting rid of the crushed than actually getting rid of the enriched. Let the crushed build up, we'll be alright on the enriched. Just more I want the surplus of crushed. It takes a while before it jams up, but it's all good. And it's going to be this thing jamming up. It's going still? Really? As good as going. I mean, I need this ore processing to keep going. Constantly getting more cores from the other cores. This one here is still at the 100 stackers from donkeys ago. Not even using them. Oh, we flooded on pyroflux. How are these other ones not flooding? This one here doesn't seem to flood. Am I burning it off? I don't think I was burning it off. I thought it was turned into rocket fuel. Okay, what's wrong with my science? It's still dead. Should be going. Deep Space 1 still. Still the nano engineering, so it's still the epoxy. Oh, it's dynamic emitted now. Swapped. So we've got no epoxy either. Zero epoxy. But no dynamic emitters. No quantum processes. No Holmium plate. Oh, that's very bad. What happened there? Uh-oh. That's a bigger problem. This looks fine. Why is it so low though? Not enough powder? Like, this is all jammed up too. Is this too slow to unload? I think it is. This needs 30 per second. Belts need 60 seconds, so belt's too slow. See if that helps. I thought it like died or something, but it's just throughput too slow. So the ingots can't really do much. We got 4.5k there. Each one needs 250. Seems a bit slow on the pumping though. Maybe needs pumps. Why is that express? I thought I upgraded that one. Alright, so we got better. That should be 30 a second. I might just need more of these. I might need more of these. So I might be up to expanding Holmonite. Oh, that's the bottleneck, but I think it's still epoxy from vitamelange. I'm gonna buff that up. This is better. This should go more often. But these are quite slow. Why are they got efficiency modules in? There needs to be speed modules. Were they expensive or something? We can do another lane. I'm gonna do an actual laid out correctly. Just laid out this. That's how it's supposed to be done. Don't think I need... What's the rate of sand? 1 a second. I think even red inserters are fine. Alright. Cool. And just need a belt pump thingy. I suspect this is too slow. What I'll do is add some more of these. Add some more of these. I mean, they're gonna need their own belt, aren't they? They're gonna be too slow. Need another one of these, basically. Maybe the other way around. G it. Like that. We'll copy. Copy that. Where's the output? I F it. G it. Yeah. Copper's kind of on the way, but that's not too bad. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. So get rid of these things at the top. Cool. That gets the power correctly. That should do. Don't need that being productive. We'll downgrade that one. Give me a 6er. Those creators. It's just the Holmium chloride. Now where's that coming from? This thing here. So that makes 21 a second. This one eats. What? That can't be right. That's been minus 190. Really? Doesn't look right. What? I think I've done this totally wrong. So I get 96 per second powder from one of them. I need only one of them. Really? No. Yeah, I need one of them. I don't need all these stupid array. I've just done this stupidly wrong. Okay. Let's delete all that. That was a waste of time. Do not need it. We've already got enough. What we need to do is change the output belt for this. Currently it does this filter here. And does that one there. So we got... Let's try to output 2 times. What we can do is split half of it in itself instead. Alright, that's a bit, should be a little bit nicer. The merry-go-round. What's that one there? We don't need that, that's like an old. It's from my cut and paste from the other job. Why is it not going? Oh, isn't it the pyroflux? Cool, that should work, and we should get more throughput. Looks like no speed modules in these. That's okay. So actually, this is actually the bottleneck, this thing here. We really need more of these. Like 21 seconds of this is one machine, so this setup is a bit funky too. It's quite cumbersome, isn't it? It's like all of that, I think. Not the best setup, but this was like, it used to be that was this whole setup, and I've kind of split it out, but I haven't redesigned it. I think it's probably due a proper redesign. I mean, this is actually doing good. Oh, it's going a bit slow though. It doesn't have the speed modules. Yeah, that's better. Is it powered? It is. Alright, so what's the blue ball need? We're positive 60 on blue balls, so we can feed the same blue balls to the other one. What's that? The signal. We're in there, right? That should work. This is the output for the powder, it's going to go into that, so... And this is the top part of the powder. We just pump it from that initially as the kickstart. Then we just need to get the loop. Oh, the loop's already there. This stuff is like for this thing. Now we might have a problem with this. This is a process 200 per second. This makes 176. So we do need another one of these. Damn. Hope we can get away with it. I should put it right next to it like that, actually. Hey Maholic, how's it going? I'm trying to fix my shortages. Didn't see you on today. How's the final day? Back from cocktails. Oh, nice. It was worth it then, the final day. The best day of my job. The day I celebrated my leaving. Couldn't have been better. Oh, nice. That's good. Wouldn't I? Maybe that's why I should change jobs, just to have a leaving party. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe that'd be a good idea. You get blue balls over there. How am I gonna do it? Not sure. Not sure. Get the water, but the water's easy, we just burn it off. Actually, we can pump into there. This thing's kind of full of water though, isn't it? So let's go into there. Don't have enough prod mods though. Alright, what's wrong with this? No. Oh, we didn't hook it up. That's the problem. Could get the yeah, the liquid metal attached. Probably a good idea to do that. I don't want that as a thing. There we go. That should be hooked up. Alright. So one thing I've noticed, Mike, don't go to 163 or 62 of Factorio if you can avoid it. I was on 161 and I was trying to stay there, then I was like, oh, they released 63, maybe they fixed the problem. So I went there, and then I was like, oh, my UPS is like going funky. So I try to roll back and I can't. And because my save game is, I've been doing like 10-hour save games. I don't want to roll back 10 hours to 161, so it's just the UPS is being funky. It's not, it seems currently okay, but they're being like dropping down like 30, 40 randomly. So weird. Yeah, they will fix it. It's just, it sucks when you're playing and your UPS is 862. Alright, where's the rest of this output going? Oh, you got the powder too, don't you? So... oh, this goes back into itself, doesn't it? But... prioritized. Yeah, Holmium processing. It's a little bit... problem with my Holmium is this was my... I guess January change for processing, and now with this change I've kind of like hacked it together to get it going, but then I haven't like redone it from scratch. And I started doing the vulcanite, but it's still also that's the original part. It's the same, so I haven't laid it up properly. Whereas the vitamelange I've done end to end, so it's proper. It's got nice chains. And the naquitite doesn't look very tidy, but that's the naquitite there, and that there's all old naquitite they haven't just got rid of yet. But yeah, the different shortages I'm getting. I keep moving the shortage basically, which is a good thing. But it's just showing how much more intensive the resources are in 0.6. They're a lot higher. Got huge problems with epoxy. Just not getting enough of it, and then I'm getting Holmium ingots. So we got more problems with that than naquitite. Naquitite's fine. We got like thousands of plates of naquitite sitting here. 35,000 naquitite plates, and that's not the shortage. Iridite's fine too. Yeah. So I guess I can fix this Holmonite. It'll be good when it's going. Oh, we're not getting the speed. No, we do have the speed. Why is it so slow? Oh, it's one out the side. Okay, fine. It's funny that they make the plate not use prods, but then these ones need prods. So it's like, I would move the ingots to orbit to process, but then to do the wires and the solenoids using productivity on the ground, it's better, so I'm going to do them on the ground. I'm guessing they'll change these as well at some point. We'll see. Alright, this is not going. Oh, we're going to hydrogen sulfide. We got the gear, got to get this going. You hook this in. How do I get this over? Yeah, it's a bit messy there. It's messy there too. We can just do another one. like that. That's fine. If in doubt, just use robots to import it. It'll be fine. Alright, so that's all gonna go. We just need to get this processing part going. So the sand chunk is fine. We need blue balls and crushed holmonite. The crushed holmonite's there. The blue balls, I need to feed back into here. Yeah, I love bots. I was a bit freaked out doing my vanilla SpaceX on my old save game. I was like, it was so weird. And I did what you did. I tried the cheats out offline just to make sure that it is properly 0.6, and it was. There was all the new things and orbits, so that was cool. I'm guessing if I'd gone to orbit, they wouldn't have generated. But like in my current play, they're not there. But actually, that's a good point. If I never went to this place, would I have found a thing here if I'd never gone here? Probably, yeah. If I purge this orbit, will I get the spaceship? Is that a thing? Could I force the spaceship to generate? You won't, I think. Yeah, probably not. That's probably the first time you generate that service, eh? It checks if you've been there. Being like their post-processing scripts. We're definitely getting too much 325 a second, and we're only getting rid of it at 200 a second. Yeah, we need this one going as well. Blue balls, okay. We'll do another splitter. Getting very messy though. It's not a proper design. Oh, wrong way around. It's an event on the first time you launch SAT. Ah, SAT. Oh, okay. So the script, because I haven't launched. Wow, I haven't launched a SAT from the ground for a long time. So maybe, but I've got I've got lots of SATs in orbit though. Gotta delete all this at some point. I've got an idea of what I want this to move to. It all depends on what the what you're supposed to do is with optimal. I suspect all this has to be moved off-world. So once I fix this on nauvis, I have to start moving it off-world. Here we go. Blue balls are now coming in. I'll add a wire there. Well, that's awkward. That should be there. That should be there. That should be there. And then this should be a blue ball output. Yeah, you can't undiscover anything. There's one trick I found interesting though. You can regenerate any resource you find in deep space. For instance, this is hang on, what's this place? This is strange. Yeah, you can trim and do that for anything. Ah. Yeah, I was going to abuse it on chat plays because it's such a pain in the ass to build anything in that play format. We've run out of naquitite because it's been running non-stop for like a month, and there's no naquitite left on the one patch. Here's the my mining spaceship. It's got media point defenses on board on the corners, just so it covers the mining patch. Trains to get more patches. Yeah, we got no trains in chat plays, and setting up trains is a total nightmare. I've got belts and buffer chests and spaceships. I mean, I would like trains if they were easy to do, but because you can't, you got to type the command. It's really hard laying out train tracks. And we one person built a train book, and then a random came along and deleted it, and it was like, oh, all that time wasted. can't even keep your blueprints safe. Oh yeah, we're finally getting these again. We're having a shortage. Oh, we got heaps of Holmium cable now, that's good. Okay, how's this looking? Why is this one so good and this one's not? Looks like it prioritizes this one for some reason. Oh wait, we're getting it from that as well, aren't we? So this is giving me 102 a second. And these need 99. Well, they don't technically need 99, they only need 50 a second. Hey, beep beep. G'day, nerds. Factorio nerds, you mean? A specific type of nerd to be into Factorio. I can't stop playing either. Oh yeah. What's your game? What game you doing of it? Mods, unmodded, SPM, screensaver. Okay, this is much better. We're drowning on this again. These are... they're okay. They could be better. The Holmium powder's not quite there. Yeah, SC orbit pre-new planet. Oh, nice. That's an awesome stage. That's when the game like starts. You're like looking at like, how do you do logistics from now on? It's gonna be totally different. Great problem. Alright, I might delete this. Put it back. We got 50,000. Why is it so slow? Oh, we got no sand. What the shit? 0.4 crafting speed. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see what I did. I see what I did there. This is gonna move across the tower. This is like going stupidly slow. So 4.6 per second. Yeah, where we need it at. 1.6. That should be fine then. Ah, that's with nothing. Okay. No Piccadilly Sage. No, I've never tried the Piccadilly, so I've seen you use it and it looks pretty cool. I'm just used to cut and paste, I guess. Haven't got a mod to do it yet. But yeah, I might be prone to abusing it if I got it, I suspect. Don't know if I would. How many of these are this in a line? You get 12 versus 8. That's so much more density. We should swap this around. I think I have to, if I turn them side on, I think it'll still work out just fine. It would be a huge mega cheater like that. Capicool only moved biters like twice. Yeah, I saw Damsel moving biters making like a big FU with biter nests. I was like, I thought that was pretty cool for like art. Something a tree mover would say. That's quite good. I like it. Alright, let's swap these around. This is dumb. So these to ship should be like that. Oh, don't need the inserters either. Oh. Thanks for the gift to Mike. Beep beep beep. Oh. Can we get that first thing or not? I don't know if it works with the gifts. Your gift at your subscriber number 7, Mike Lat. That's how many subscribers I've had. I'm rocking it. Rocking and rolling. Alright, this sand business looking good. These crafting speeds in these seem a bit sad though. I don't know why there's heaps in there, but there's not really getting in there very fast. I might need pumps for this molten. Doesn't seem to get through this very quickly. The E one's like, it's like getting stolen by its neighbor. Look at that, it's going down. His neighbor's stealing it. So it's actually acting like an actual pipe where it thieves its resources and keep it. They're all thieving and none crafting. That's quite funny. Oh, we're getting some ingots again. It's those misleading side arrows, right? Yeah. Just a pipe. This building's just a pipe. Cast machine's just a pipe. That crafts. So weird. On the ingot device it's labeled out only, but it's in out. Yeah, it goes both directions. I thought it'd like, you know, if it can build like 3 of them going, 3 of them go, the rest of them will just have no fluid, but no, it just constantly steals from each other, so this number just wobbles around. I mean, it is going down. But we've got like 20,000 here though. 26,000. We can't even craft an ingot. That costs 250. That seems weird to me. Why should we just drain this dry, right? Yeah. Anyway, this is we got too much powder we're not getting out, and this needs to get some of this good stuff. I might do a bit of a share business. Ah, oh, gotta go back a tile. Another underground and oh, it's one tile off. Oh no, it's fine. I can go there. That's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I should get this ingot, so I can start probably processing more of this. Most of these, we might be limited on the actual. It says a 36 positive on the Holmonite, right? We've got the wrong ratio. I think it's 2 to 1. That's totally the wrong ratio. Wow. Okay. We need more of these. A lot more. So move that. Copy that. Get rid of that. And Sold! Well, sort of. We'll see. Then merger, right? Oh, yeah. Here we go. That should be a bit better. We'll see what works. Alright, how about the dirty water? Are we good on dirty water? That worked out. We got lots and lots of holmium chloride. Where's that going anyway? I thought it's going into this, but this, oh, we're only half side loading it. Jeez, that's a bit dumb, isn't it? We're like saturated on this. Like totally saturated. We need to separate this out better because it doesn't need to be half side. This is a cut and paste for another design. So what I want to do is swap it around and add a merger, and that's fine. That should be fine now. Because this design is from the, as you can see, from the vulcanite recipe. I never got rid of it, so I might as well delete the holmonite parts. I was a bit lazy doing it, but it kind of worked. It's the same pretty much setup. Okay, that's looking better now. Now we've flooded on totally flooded on that crushed holmonite. How do I fix that? Oh, I've done this wrong. That one is fine, it's going all the time. This one's like flooded. And it seems to be about the, it's like slightly different with the setup. They look the same though, I've cut and pasted them. For some reason this has flooded it. Well, then that's got to be moved back one tile. Don't know if it's going to help, but I don't like the side loading that was going on there. Actually, what? Oh, it's because of that. That's not there. Oh, because I'm merging the other thing in there. Okay, this can be merged up here instead. That's going to be there. This can be merged there. And then this can go back to being normal. Oh, we don't need that actually. Yeah, that's better. That was bad design. Now we're going to unflood it. My science is still not moving though. I suspect it's the vitalic acid still, but we'll see. On flood now. Let's have a look on nauvis orbit. What we got? We got yep, still Deep Space 1. Is still the same thing, nano engineering, which is this thing. Don't make a minute it. Oh, very okay on the spaghetti. Yeah, the whole base is basically the only rails is for unloading naquitite spaceships. And that's so the bots aren't moving this to the trains. So the trains are just moving it to drop rockets. And later on I just decided just to use drop rockets straight at where the spaceship was. So that is basically what the train is doing. That. So I probably could redo this whole thing here and have drop rockets reach and then get rid of the trains. But I've got trains, so I'll let them do their thing. But yeah, no trains. The whole bot. This is a bot base. There's not many bots. I mean, that's all solar panels. And this is like spaceships. And that's the base. So it's kind of a small base. Very minimal. A lot of pipes though. You know, I did it with the one tile ones rather than the special ones. So I probably should. I was going to refactor it. I was going to rebuild my whole base out here. Start rebuilding bits. Proper, but I keep getting distracted. And things don't get done. This is looking all good though. Some matter science is... Oh wait, this is put up on something different. Why has it got AI core sitting in here? Oh, I see. So I'll swap that for an AI core. Okay, that's better. So it's the this thing again. Now the quantum processors again. I thought I solved that. Must need more of them. But I think the ingredients are good. We're good on Holmium cable, good on crystals, good on... I think we're good on all of it. Even the Holmium plate. I think I've seen more of them. So... Is there fluid in that? I don't think there is. No. I think I used to use fluid. Or whatever it was they used to use fluid. Long ago doesn't use fluid though. Been retired. Have I made a mic late? I have a... Yeah, you... The train guy. That's right. You're this is your ship. The custom ship. I haven't given you a proper ship. This is like the... If I do a train ship, this is going to be it. I am the train enjoyer. Yeah. This is the beginning of a non-spaghetti base right here. Well, we haven't done anything with it yet, but it's on my to-do list when we decentralize again. So originally it was like doing a hub and spoke on nauvis for my logistics. So the idea was I was going to have like little grouping areas for different resources with rocket pads. They make their own resource and rocket up to orbit. That's why I started up in this corner here. So this is like making, you know, rocket fuel. This was, and then have a rocket silo nearby to send it up. I think that was it there. No, that's lithium chloride. I think that's that one there. No, that's rocket fuel. Oh yeah, so we had the rocket thing and then we turned to rocket fuel and send this to orbit. This is for all the drop rockets. The thing I didn't like about horizontal ship trains is the fact that you can't put many turrets at the front. Oh. Turrets, eh? You're gonna try the uranium turrets? You know you got too much uranium, right? So get these bad boys going. No, great. Destroy those rocks in no time. Actually, I must have lost all my research and ammo. Yeah, we lost all my research. We haven't got it back. We're at level 7. Projectile damage. I already played with it and didn't find it effective enough. Oh, really? So you have to use lasers then. Okay. Yeah, we're totally flooded on a iridite plate, which is a great position to be in. I went to a bit of effort to get that going. We just got this planet here. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was a new planet It was a new planet though. We had to get this whole planet colonized. We got 5 core miners at 9,000 radius though, so yeah, too much erudite Capricorn, yeah. It worked out really well. I was quite surprised. So I suspect what happened is even though my mining productivity went from like level 5 or 6 when I started the conversion, now it's 11. So even though, you know, my cores weren't that good, now they've kind of doubled, haven't they? Well, almost doubled. So it says 2.9 expected a second, right? And I click on that, 6.1. So when you double like something with a massive decay curve, kind of beat the decay curve a bit more. So I looked at the table for the cores, and I've worked out 6 or 7 is the optimal cores per planet. That's my understanding. Is you get 40% of the 40% of 100 core miners from 6 or 7 core miners. So I think 40% of from 6 or 7 versus 100. That's a good enough level for me. Plus, it's like 6 or 7 is like what, 150 megawatts, 175 megawatts. Basically nothing. So you can do like a tiny, like even a solar panel setup would be enough. I still don't know the optimal way to like really, because I could process this all on this planet, but I am not doing that. Yeah, but I'm starting to think it's still a nerf to core miners. Yeah, I definitely know it was. This planet here, I've got twice as many core miners as I had before, and my output is about 3 times less. And I had to build all this footprint. Previously it was like this little footprint here. So this planet's like file-sized planet basically, and it's all 4 cores as well. Like it's really bad compared to the other planet. Like Earth, two cores a second. It's so bad. 0.9 without productivity. I mean, I'm just glad it's my original planets that I built stuff at, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I thought I put a train line. Oh yeah, I did. Does it work? Oh, it does. I used your logic thing you showed me on the... Maybe not this one, but the test setup. This is awful, this thing. But it works. Just to get a core mine way down here. And that's all filled up too. Alright, enjoy, Mike. And thanks for good rest of stream comment. Hope you're good tomorrow for streaming. I'll have to spot you then if you're around. If not, I'll spot you next time you are streaming. Cool, cool. What are my bots doing here? Not much. I might just do an end-to-end Holmium next time. Almost my dinner time as well, so I might call it soon. But we got a few things done. We buffed vulcanite. We buffed vitamelange. We buffed quantum chips or something. We try to get Holmium ingots a bit better, but that's still a bit sad. But this number's going up, so that's a positive. Maybe we're not so bad. Iridium ingots is going down, so that's a good sign. That means the bottleneck's been pushed. The rich vulcanite's going down too, which is good. I try to limit that. This is dead. What the hell's happened? We've run out of Holmonite. Ah, oh, damn, okay. So we don't have enough Holmonite. The ship's not good enough. Where's my Holmonite ship? This labeling system is bad. I have to undo it and put the name of the core type as the first name. Because this sucks. My brain just can't see it. Now I can type in Holm. There it is there, the Regathian. So, it's almost back at nauvis, but this is the old design. I need to make a new one. I could clone it, or I can just use my new design. Where is it? Was it in game blueprints? Yeah, this design. This is my new generic hauler. And it's inside star system hauler. So I think it's the inside star system version. So I'm just going to find where my Holmonite is. And plonk it down when it leaves. Because we don't want to put it now because it's about to dock in there. I really should have a building spot though. And we also need to do... We're going to move the... Oh yeah, you got to do this part. When we do this, you got to upgrade. Just do that. 2 tiles back. Yeah. Link copy on top. I don't think I have scaffold on these spaceships. I might have to start telling them to carry scaffold so it helps my building duties up here. Because I think they're going to move scaffold from, yeah, down south. Alright, that should get that docking going. These new versions of the Cuckoo class version 9, they're real good. A little bit of overkill on the logics though, but that really works well. Because you only got to set this here as the resource type, and it sets all the rest of it. Just got to switch these then to the correct totals. Here it is. It's arrived. So carries us 18k per trip. And it's a dock and clamp 71. So I'll see how long it takes to unload. Anyway, BRB. Alrighty. Does it drop the rockets down? Oh, slowly. I think I need to upgrade this as well to the most recent. Well, not that one. This one. It's gonna make it it's just twice as fast, this belt. It's worth upgrading. I'm kind of delaying unloading the ship by doing this, but it'll help for the next ship. because that's got the upgraded infrastructure. We do that too. And upgrade the insetters. I'll just mod the fine tunings. This should be a buffer chest. This should be on a filter for that. That should be a buffer chest too. Probably should retrofit this to have shields proper. Do that. I think I got shields available, I'm not sure. 23, okay, we're good. We had a bit of a problem making them, we're a bit short on some of the materials. Why is this not loading? Ah. We've filled up on nauvis. Probably need to make sure that nauvis actually got enough room to do multiple unloads. So currently it's got one chest unload. These should be purples. These should be Holmium. Cool. Should unload a bit faster anyway. Still a bit slow. Probably should have another chest right here, but not that chest. Probably like a grey chest, a warehouse or something. Then I have to merge it back into the other one. Very fine doing that. Yeah, we'll do this. And then just have one trickling in. That should be fast for unloading for the spaceship. Might be too fast actually for the spaceship, but that should be alright. So now we probably can fix up nauvis orbit with a new ship. And it should build relatively quickly. So let's make sure we get the right docking clamps. Cuckoo Class 9 is I think it's vastly superior. I think that the reactor probably needs to move for like better aesthetics, but otherwise it's alright. There we go. Right. So, first thing's a swap. Is this to be Holmium? And these to Holmium. Anything else? Oh yeah, the locations. So, we'll turn these off for now. We get the location of the other ship. Where's this one going to? Goes to 1143 Moon. it's a moon, not a planet. And that's also 1143. I'm hoping to import some other logics so I only set this destination in once. And it's just part of a constant combinator. I think that's it though for setting it up. Oh, you know, this thing needs to be go twice. Here we go. It's now got fuel, so the reactor goes. And we can set these back on. And it should be good. So we're going to take some building materials with it. Way better design. Took me a while to get that going, but I could retire the old ones, but I feel like just adding new ones is just as good. I mean, I do retrofit these a little bit. I have been moving the shields to have 3. On this one I could do this for instance. And then it's a better, even that's an upgrade. Just better hope it doesn't run out of resources before the shields come back. Otherwise it's gonna go slam into stuff. Right, how's this looking? It's got, what tick boxes are missing? It's got 3 ticks. Needs fuel. Got the steam. Well, it says it does, but I don't believe it does. It's got water. Oh, it's not 400 degrees yet, so steam isn't started. I wonder if there's a way to move the heat of the reactor to the spaceship by having like a off-ship reactor that plugs in. I wonder how if that's possible. So you have to have a wall tile removed? Nah, there's no point doing that. I mean, I could just have steam pumped in offside the ship. So it starts with steam as well as water. Or just pump, yeah, just pump steam in. Don't pump water in. That's a great idea. Why am I not doing that? But if I just pump steam in, what's the problem? There is no problem because that's the same as water. That's the power before it turns back into water. But you do need the water to top it up, so I think you do it so you have to stagger it through pumping steam in. But it would mean that this is really faster without the reactor going. It would be dangerous because it could technically go without the reactor even going because it won't. I got no count on the. There's no way to count these two as a launch signal. There's no way to read heat. And you can read the steam as launch signal. No, that may probably not a good idea. Anyway, we're ready to launch. I thought. What's missing? We've got steam to go. 24k on steam, and then we're good. Maybe that's too high as well. I think we're going to drop that down to 2000. I think the blueprint is no good. That was one part of the blueprint I was not happy with. Anyway, that's my new ship. So that should start traveling. It's the wheat eater. It will kill the beep bee beep. So I need a docking clamp logic too. Before we name it. This is 71, so it's minus 30 on the logic. Where is minus 30? How's that magically the same? How's that? That's so random. Okay. Let's just rename the ship of the new naming convention. And the new. The old one was no good. So. First name is resource, Holmium. Second name is I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Maybe no, I searched by number anyway. I searched by core. Then it just the name of the beep, beep, beep. And then 101 core. Shoe. Oh, maybe shoe is more important. Put shoe, because that's the planet name. There you go. Bit of a long name, but I was only going 100. I think I can go faster than this. I think this is being a bit too cautious. I divide by D. I suspect my D signal is too high. Go higher. Go 3000. Should make me a bit faster. Because we've got 3 shields, and it's not like it's not a Padu ship. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm not even sure I need the lasers. I guess they're like a nice to have. Yeah, 182, that's pretty good speed. I haven't thought about trimming this down again. It'd be nice if we dropped the container stress by 100. That'd be like less cargo. How much ore do we have here? Not much. 2.4k. Why is it so low? I don't really store enough in these chests. I think this whole setup here is a bit of a sad state of affairs. That's half the problem. I'm gonna go copy that Beryl Zandra planet. This is the setup I like. This one here. This is good. Let's put this in here. And I'll be happy. Probably won't do it right now, but I could do it right now. But it's basically there with the ideal. Now I don't need those chests on either side either. We could just go there. Right next to the ship. That's gonna hook in all those undergrounds. Oh, it's gonna take ages, isn't it? There's not enough here. We're waiting on this chest to let's do 500 for now, so it leaves. And we delete all this. I kind of want to keep this radar thing, but alright, let's paste. You can see where the spaceship is because there's like no grass at all. That's amazing. I think there we good. So it's gonna make this make sense. Where's the rest of them? They were coming into the one. I think they're... Alright, that's fine. This belt is definitely pretty chocker. I mean, what are we going at? 6 a second. Oh no, it'll unload. Now it's got all these chests, it should be okay. Why have we got no storage chests? Do we not make them on this planet? Probably don't. Where's my chest production? It's up here, eh? Alright, storage chest. So it's just that. Steel chest, is it? Or storage chest? What's the difference? Oh, that's a storage chest. I need a steel chest to make it. Okay, we're alright. we can make some. Where do we make the rest of these chests? I thought we made them up here. We got these, that one there. Oh, we do make it. We do have it. Okay, we just didn't have the storage for some reason. Do now. So Planet Shoe is back in action. Just taking storage chests. And steel chests. We don't need these side ones. These are unnecessary. Looking a bit happier. We might get this going as well. That's a bit awkward. Whoops, that's not good at all. Got room to get a couple more anyway. It was a bit wonky. Sure, that's fine. And we do some merges. Well, do I want to merge on that one? They're kind of all full lanes anyway. Oh, they do their own thing, so do that. And they do talk back there as well. Alright, that's better. And the bots, well, that's new, the other ship. We didn't manage to fill up the chest in time for the next ship, but it's filling up pretty well. Not bad, not bad. And bots are here too, so I think this plan is make enough core mines, that's all. If we expand the footprint, we have to get the island one and that one out there. But problems for another time. I might have to get this old processing loop going. This is used to make Holmonite. So doing it with hydrogen chloride, that's a nasty situation. This used to work in 0.4 and 0.5. Oh, maybe 0.5 it stopped working even. Yeah, 0.5 it stopped working. Integration patch. I used to do the ingots, nauvis, but it's long retired. Oh, those are rare metals with vulcanite, okay. Well, that's going. I think it should have docked okay. So if I type in home, that's that one and that's that one. Looking good. I think it's good enough to blueprint again. I did 2 changes, I believe. I adjusted the speed signal, and what was the other change I did? Maybe that was the only thing I did. Anyway, we'll update the blueprint anyway. So this one, re-blueprint. Save. Why isn't it docking? What's happened? Got 71, yeah. Not anchoring. Oh, it's because it's so fast. The other ship's still here. Yeah, so we're definitely short on ore mining. I could totally just delete this ship but I mean, it's still got the same reactor, isn't it? It's got the same logic on this thing. It's going to take ages to fix. So this is going still. We've got 3.9k. We're not out, but we'll be out, I'm guessing. This is not ideal either. The setup is far from ideal. I need to redo this. I think the input side's fine, but the output's no good. I think the individual outputs to go into these. And this one needs to be redone. Whole thing. There's a proper thing. So we redo it in here. Up there. And we can probably move the landing pad and everything as well. Anyway, I'm gonna go raid someone and I'm gonna go get some dinner. Thanks for watching. Oh, we got Dan's doing auction not included, and T-Hex is doing SpaceX. We'll go T-Hex. He's very good at his Factorio. Where's my raid button? Here it is.